Hello everybody. So today I'm actually going to make another instructional video and maybe do a song if we have time. But yes, I know it's been a long time since I've actually made a video, and I'd kind of like to explain why, because everybody's wondering like where I've been and if I'm coming back. And I read all of your comments. I get all the comments, but I haven't had a lot of time to reply to all of them. And so, to kind of catch you guys up, I moved to a different state. So I currently live in Colorado now, because I went to work on a guest ranch for the summer, so I got a summer job, and that kept me really busy for about 5 months, for the whole summer. And then I liked the area enough that I just decided to stay here. So I got another job, and that keeps me busy as well. And so I moved, I got a new job, I started dating somebody here, so it's been really good. It's been a good move for me. I just haven't had that much time to make videos, and I've been wanting to and meaning to. So today I have some time, and I got a request to do school-related terms. Some people are wanting to learn sign because they work with special needs, and that can be kids who have difficulty communicating verbally, or kids who are deaf, who go to a mainstream public school, but they need a different class or a different atmosphere. So I'm going to do some school terms. Another thing, the computer crashed. Like the computer that I was using to make videos, it crashed. And so that doesn't help at all. So yesterday, I got a new laptop, and it hurt. I don't like spending that much money at one time, and so I was just like, oh, but it's worth it. I need one anyway. Let's see if I can figure out how to use this. Okay. I do want to thank everybody for their support, though. I mean, because I read all of your comments. I don't always have time to reply to all of them, but I read all of the comments, and it makes me happy to see that it makes some kind of a difference, because I never expected it would be that broad. But I am really glad that you guys have enjoyed the videos, and I thank you so much for all the comments and the support. It means a lot. So, first off, I guess we'll just start. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. First off, we'll just start with school. This is all about school. This is school. So you just go, stretch your palms out, up and down. School. Special. Special. It's like you're picking out the one special person. Special. Special needs. Needs or special education. Now, to do education, you do the letters E and then D. So it's E and then it goes to be D, so special ed. Okay? And people make a lot of fun of that, but there is a purpose, and there's nothing wrong with it. So special education. Sit. So how you do that is you basically make like a little bench with your index finger and your middle finger. And the same thing with the other one, except it's curled like that, and it's like sit. Chair and sit. Stand. So it basically looks like a person is standing on the palm of your hand. Stand. Table. Table. So you stretch out your arms and then up and down. Table. Listen. And you can do that with an L, or just like this, listen, or listen. So listen, quiet. Now this is to like basically be quiet, or quiet. And how you do that is you just spread out your hands like that, and then from your lips down, quiet. So quiet. Read. and you spread out one hand, so it's like a blank page, you know. And so let's say it's like a book or paper that they're gonna read. Book. And obviously this one is self-explanatory. Book. Learn. And learning, the best way I can just describe it is like you're taking something from a page or from a book and you're picking it up and you're putting it inside your head so that you're learning it because you're like getting it from and you're keeping it in here. So learn. Homework. This is home. You do it basically like make an O, but you spread it out a little bit more. And then home, homework. Okay. Vocabulary. You make a 1, and then it goes this way, and then a V, and vocabulary, and it taps the top of that. Vocabulary. Write. And you basically make a fist, and then your index finger and your thumb touch, and you have your blank page, and then you write. Okay, write. Library. Library is with an L, and it just goes in a circle. Library. Class is with a C, and so you touch them, and then they touch again in the back, so they go around. Class. Okay, class. Classroom, and you basically just make a box with your hands for room, so it'd be classroom. Cafeteria, every child's favorite place. Cafeteria with a C, and you go from one side of your chin to the other, so it's cafeteria. Okay. Gym. Now, we always did it like with a C on your shoulders, gym, but some people do it with a G, and they make circles above their shoulders. So gymnasium or gymnasium. You can do either one. Bus. And to do bus, you do it with a B on both hands, and then you line them up. So obviously they're facing different directions, but you pull them away and towards each other. So this is bus. Okay, so bus, and you could say ride, and that's to make a C, and then sitting, ride the bus. Lunch. Lunch is with an L on your chin, up and down. Lunch. Eat. It's the same sign that you use to make home, like with the O, but out and then just towards your mouth. Eat. Play. To do play, you make a Y, letter Y with both hands, and then just back and forth, and that's play. Playground, and you just like basically outline the area. Ground. Playground. Swing. To do swing, you make the number 3, and then it goes back and forth in the same motion. So it's swing. Recess is with an R, and like one hand stretched out with the other R, and this is like ring or recess. Let's see. Walk. Walk. So it's like your feet are walking. Run. And you make the same sign with both of your hands, which is just your index finger curled and your thumbs out, and they connect to each other. And this is run, because when that moves and it's run. Finish. Finish. And this can be done, finish, or like that's enough. Finish. More. Same sign that you use for eat and home, but you do it with both and they tap each other, and that's more. Bathroom. Obviously every child's going to use this. with a T, and then you shake it back and forth. Okay, so some basic things that a student uses or needs for school. A backpack. To do backpack, you make an A with both hands, and they go over your shoulders like this, backpack. Backpack, dictionary, you have the blank page again, with a D, and it touches it, dictionary. It's basically like you're skimming through pages of dictionary. A test. Test. So to do test, you make a fist with both hands, your index finger curls up, and it goes up and down. Test. Okay, test. Glue. And you spread out your hands, and then your middle finger and your thumb touches. Glue. Ruler. To do ruler, you do Y on both hands, and then your thumbs touch back and forth. Ruler. Scissors. You make a fist, and then your middle finger and your index finger go out, and they go up and down. Scissors. Scissors. Paper. Paper is a lot like school, but school is up and down, and paper you spread your fingers out, and it goes in a different direction. So paper. School and paper. Pen, pencil, it's the same as write, kind of. You don't go as far. Pen or pencil. Computer. And this is something that a lot of students use now, is computer with a C on the side of your head. Computer. Some people do it like this on their arms. Computer. Or computer with your middle fingers out. And computer. Or they can go like this. But I prefer computer like this. Laptop. To do laptop, you just spread out your hands like that and have one touching like that, open and close. Laptop. Okay, so some subjects. This is English, and how you do that is you make a fist with one hand, and then you cover it with the other, and you shake it, and this is English. Math is to make an M with both hands. And if you are not familiar with the alphabet, I made a video, I don't remember how long ago, but there's a video, and there's lots of videos on YouTube on how to do the alphabet in sign language, and you'll notice that it's really helpful for learning signs because that's how it's used to distinguish a lot of signs. So like M for math, and you just like brush them against each other. Math. History is with an H, so it's like that, and you just go up and down. History. Science is actually with an A, and it's like they go, and it's basically like you're pouring formulas and stuff like that. So it's like science. Music. You spread one arm out, and the other hand is spread out, and it goes over it like music. Okay. Art. And to do art, you have like your blank canvas there, and let's say this is like your pencil or your paintbrush, your pinky finger, and then you draw on it. So just art. Okay, art. So English, math, history, science, music, and art. Teacher. This is teach. Same sign for like home or eat, and you just put it to the sides of your head, and it goes out and in. Teach. Now in sign language, like whenever you have a term and then this makes it a person. So like teach or student, you do the learn, the same for learn, and then so it's a learner, which is a student. Student. Principal is with a P, and you make a rock, because a lot of times the principal is the rock, and yeah. So principal, and you make P, and it makes a little circle, and then it touches principal. Okay. Nurse, you make a fist, and then with the other hand, you do it like this, kind of like an H, and then you tap your wrist, kind of like you're feeling for your pulse, which is what a nurse does. Nurse. Medicine. To do medicine, you spread out your hand, and then with the other hand, you just spread it out too, but you take the middle finger down and touch the palm of your other hand and shake it back and forth. So this is medicine. Okay? Medicine. I don't know why that is, but this is medicine. Sick. It's the same thing as medicine, but you take this hand and touch your forehead, which I guess you could say is like checking for a fever in a way, but it's a sick. Okay, so you tap your forehead like that. Sick. So sick. Hurt. Hurt. To do hurt, you make a fist with both hands, and then your index finger out, and then they go back and forth. They don't really touch each other, but they go back and forth, and so it hurts. Let's see. Fire. Fire, because a lot of times in schools you have emergency drills, right? So fire. To do fire, you spread out your hands, and then you move them like flames. Fire. Fire. Emergency, with an E on both hands, and then you shake it back and forth, so there's a sense of urgency, which is why the sign for bathroom is with a T, because it's a sense of urgency. So E with this is emergency. Gun. So if there's ever an emergency where there was a gun involved, this is how you do gun. Is basically like you're holding a gun with this hand, like cupped like that, and then the other one is like it has the finger on the trigger. So with that combined, it's the sign for gun. So gun. Drill. This is practice. So it's like drill, so like emergency or a fire drill, so that they know it's just practice. Okay. Obviously, if it was legit and it was actually happening, the student might want to know. And so this is real. The sign for real is you make a fist, your index finger goes up, and it touches your lips, and it goes out. Real. So real or serious. A lot of people, a lot of deaf people, a lot of deaf kids, like especially my brothers, they would always do like seriously, and like this is the same for serious. So this is like, are you serious right now? And so you could say serious. So this is serious. So this is like real, or this is serious, or this is just practice. Because I remember being young, and it was very scary when they did drills. The child wants to know if this is actually happening or if this is just practice, and it's very calming. So drill, or in the case that it is a serious event, this is serious or real. Stay. To do stay, you do letter Y on both hands and up and down. Stay. So this is stay or go outside. And outside is you make a circle like a C with one hand, and then you put all the fingers of your other hand inside there, outside, and it goes in and out. So it's like you're basically going outside of this, outside. Okay? So hopefully that will kind of help. I know this is a long video, but hopefully that kind of helps sum up a lot of educational terms. If there's anything that you would like to know specifically, or if you have a request, just let me know. Again, thank you all very much for your support, and thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.